Freedom of speech is a principle that supports the freedom of an individual or a community to articulate their opinions and ideas without censorship or legal sanctions, while the right to freedom of expression is recognized in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and International Human Rights Law by the United Nations. Many countries have constitutional law that protect free speech. Ifeoma Ben is a managing partner of a law firm. She disclosed that free speech is a fundamental right available for every citizen in Nigeria.
First of all, when you are talking about freedom of the press, then you also bring in the freedom of expression. So because that's also part of the basic foundation. It is something that is very important, very key in every democracy. So you cannot have a successful democracy without the freedom of the press. So the media, the press plays a very fundamental role in this regard. And it is something that has to be given the adequate attention, both by the governments, other stakeholders, and ensure that this right is adequately protected. Because if the press cannot speak up, cannot report, cannot talk about the ills in the society, cannot even portray certain aspect that needs to be told, certain information that needs to be disseminated to the public, then we are in trouble. The country will be in trouble. So it is a very important aspect of our democracy and must be given adequate attention.
The erosion of press freedom is both a system of and a contributor to the breakdown of other democratic institutions and principles, a fact that makes it especially alarming. This is according to Dr. Suraj Olunifesi Adekunle, a senior lecturer at the Department of Mass Communication, University of Lagos, and a consultant to UNESCO on media and information literacy.
We're talking about freedom of speech and legal justice, and then we are seeing how the system, the people, citizens are free to express themselves, and what is their limit of expression in terms of law, in terms of legal systems. As we know very well, the issue of free speech has become a big issue. The thin line between free speech and hate speech has become problematic and challenging. So people want to be critical of government, which is normal in any democratic setting. But the government that does not want to be criticized takes it as something like that is of something of impeding national security. So governments see critical statements sometimes as a national security problem, while the citizens won't feel that they should be able to bring government into accountability.
Mr. Benjamin is a broadcast journalist who also participated during the interactive session.
I like this because, well, first of its kind, where you have all of the stakeholders that would aid free media. We have people from the Justice Department, we have people, the media themselves, we have lawyers, we have civil defense, civil society groups join us. And I think we should have more of this.
It is the belief of stakeholders that events like this one be encouraged as a way drumming home the need for press freedom despite perceived attacks. Abbas Ibrahim Alibi, Trust TV, Lagos.